G'day, and welcome to Closing to a Point number 1 with Jenny Brandis. The pattern used is Spiders in My Garden from the Pattern a Month number 4 by Jenny Brandis Lace. We will be working with a narrow cloth stitch trail and tossing out pairs. In the sample, I finished off the ending with a 3 plait. We are going to take the weaver work a pair and work the cloth stitch trail. The incoming pairs will be taken down a short way before tossing out. Starting here, we work the cloth stitch trail. Cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, and cross, twist, cross. Bring in the incoming pair, cross, twist, cross, with a second twist on the weaver pair. Put up the pin and tension. Cloth stitch back out to the edge. Add 2 twists to the weavers and put up the pin. Tension. Note that the trail is getting too full and we need to remove some of the threads, tossing them out. When we work back into the lace, we will toss out the outside pair as it is well secured already. You could have chosen any of the 3 well secured outside pairs to toss out, and even 2 bobbins from different pairs. Tension well before taking the outgoing pair up and out of the work. Take the outgoing bobbins and extend the thread before hanging the tossed out pair from over a temporary pin outside the work. This will maintain the tension on that pair. Cloth stitch back through the trail and out, always maintaining good tension. Toss out the next pair. I am going to take out a second bead here as I want the trail to be less tight. Continue tossing out pairs as you go until closer to the joining pin at the center bottom. We are waiting here until the right side is done too, joining up and the very end. Using the 2 weaver working pairs, cloth stitch, pin, cloth stitch, to join the 2 trails as one. I am going to use the left pair as the weaver workers, and I will not be tossing out any pairs from here on. Cloth stitch to the last pin on the right and back to the center of all the hanging pairs. Work your standard tail. I am working a 3 plait, so divide the hanging pairs into 3 bundles. Using the left bundle, cross. The right bundle, twist. The left bundle, cross. Continue in a plait until the length you desire. Select 2 threads and tie the plait into a single bundle with a reef knot. Left over right, right over left. Now to block the lace. I block my bookmarks as it helps to hold its shape and allows me to straighten the tail threads rather than have them curl up. Take a tissue and dampen it with water. Gently tap the damp tissue to the worked lace and the tail. Dampen the tossed out threads to straighten them. Because you don't want the tossed out threads to be sticking out when you cut them, pick up the tossed out bobbins and place them across the lace. This allows the threads to dry with the to be cut areas going in towards the work. I left the work overnight to dry and set, but you can use a drying tool like a hairdryer for speed. Before we take the lace off the pillow, cut the tail and tossed out bobbins off. Once off the pillow, cut the tossed out threads close to the lace. If there is a short tossed out thread tail, trim it again. If you like this video, please click the like hand under it, leave a comment and consider subscribing to get notifications of future videos made by Jenny Brandis.